Hi there. I've tried to record this video 3 times, so I'm hoping this one sticks. um, I thought it might be helpful to know how to download an image of a template in your slides so that parts of what you want to show up for your students is not editable. So for example, I thought it might be fun to create a student bulletin board, kind of using the template that I've been using for the EdTech newsletter. So I just copied a slide and then edited a little bit, thinking that this might be kind of something I could do with students. But I know that if I share this with students, then there's all parts of this that that they could delete or move or shift. And so if you want to share a slideshow with them where certain things are locked in place, one really easy way to do that is to take a picture, download a picture of this slide, and then upload it as a background. So what I'm going to do is when I have everything kind of where I want it, and I don't want any of what's on the screen on this slide to be edited by students, I want them to add other things to it. I'm going to go ahead and come to download in the file menu. I can pick either a JPEG or a PNG image. I'll just choose JPEG for this project, and it's going to download, and you can see it showed up right here. I can also get to it from going to the insert image menu and then choosing it from my downloads, but you can just drag and drop it from right here. So once I have that, I'm going to create a new slide. This is my base kind of blank slide, and I'm just going to drag this in. Oops, I'm not going to do that. Forget that, and I'm not going to re-record. I'm going to select the background. Instead of choosing a color, I'm going to choose the image. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to browse, and I'm going to pick my student bulletin board template. And now that inserted it as a background. And I'm done. And now this is a background that the students can't click on. They can't delete the image. If I had dragged this image in, the kids could have just, I suppose, deleted that image. But setting it as a background is going to allow me to make sure that students don't move any of this at all. There's no way they can edit it. I'm going to delete this slide because I don't want to get confused, which is one of the reasons I had to do this several times, and add text boxes to my wrong slide. So now this slide just has my background totally set. And now I can either leave some blank because I want students to choose what they're adding to their Post-it notes, or if there's some writing I want them to do, I can add a text box. And I can add that to the slide itself. Now this one's really tiny because my font is set so small, but it'll get bigger if I change the font size. So I can rotate this if I want it to kind of fit with the level of the tilt. And then you see kids aren't going to know it's there. So I might want to add a border to it. So that kids know where they're going to go ahead and do their writing. So they can click in that text box now, and that would be editable on their slide. And that text box will grow as the kids write. So I know it looks small right now, but it will grow. Let's see, then kids could just add their image. You could add text boxes here for name, you could add one for birthday, and you could put those in before you share this slide with your students, or like I said, you can leave it totally blank and then teach the kids to add text boxes where they would belong on the slide. So that is an easy way to make sure that some of your background stuff is totally locked in on your slideshow.